Water. It's life's most basic need. But there's a water catastrophe in our world. Seriously, a catastrophe. Almost 1 billion people live without hygienic drinking water. The problem is all around the world, especially in developing areas such as Sub-Saharan Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America, as well as zones suddenly plunged into conflict and war such as Libya and the Arab Spring areas. It's a water catastrophe because water affects everything: health, poverty, education, and especially women and children. We can end the water catastrophe in our lifetime, but first we have to let everyone know it's happening. Any family trapped in the water crisis lives on as little as $1 a day. When they're thirsty, they just can't turn the taps and faucet on for a nice cold glass of water. They don't have a tap or a faucet. Typically, females, old and young, gather water, and many walk for hours per day to do so. They walk up to the nearest pond, swamp, or river to collect water that's been sitting there in the open air and exposed to all kinds of germs. Time spent gathering water equals time not spent having a proper education, making earnings, or taking care of their families. A huge number of women in Sub-Saharan Africa waste more time getting water than any other activity they do during the day. And the walk isn't just hard, it's very dangerous, as the women are alone and burdened with a heavy 40-pound container of water. Many get hurt, and sometimes they are even attacked. When they eventually make it home, the little water they've collected isn't even clean. Some families may know their water is contaminated with germs that cause dehydration, diarrhea, and even death. But what choice is there for them? Children, especially babies, are affected most by these germs that can kill. About every 18 seconds, a child dies from a water-related illness. And every day, almost 1 billion people are living that way. Until they get a little help, that is. These water crises are solvable. There are many solutions. Some are brand new and innovative, such as water filtration systems. Some are age-old, like drilled or hand-dug wells. These solutions bring crisp, clean water much closer to the people who desperately need them. A secure and safe water project close to a village restores many hours each day in a person's life. This time, it's the opportunity, it's the freedom to go to school and get a real education, to work or start a business, to raise a healthy family. With access to clean water, Africa alone can save over 40 billion hours each year. That's the entire yearly labor force of France. Fresh, clean water means much less disease. That's less money spent on medicine, which means more money saved for school books and uniforms. So if Mawadda International Aid has a water project close to a school, this greatly increases attendance. The water crisis is huge, but we can solve it together. Just $20 will provide one person with access to clean water in their village, and it will mean more than clean water. Because water changes everything in life. So join us.